Can I have your attention? If I could please have your attention, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue with the program. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I know that some of you are still enjoying your lunch. Please continue to do so, but in the interest of time, we're going to go ahead and get started. There is one person I want to recognize that I missed up front. The prior mayor of Hampton, Mr. Donnie Tuck, is with us. Donnie, thank you for being here. We appreciate you coming over, Donnie, and thank you all you did for the region. As I mentioned earlier, we could not host these events without the generous support of our sponsors. Town Bank has been our series presenting sponsor for 20 years. This is their 20th anniversary of doing this, and we're so grateful for Town Bank for doing it. It is now my honor to call Buffy Barefoot, president of Town Bank Virginia Beach, to the stage to make remarks on behalf of Town Bank and to introduce our speakers. Buffy.
As a banker at Town Bank, a question we get is, why should I bank with Town? I think you'll find a dramatic difference from what you're used to getting from your bank. When you bank with us, you're going to get a banker who cares about you, cares about your business, a banker that you can call, who will take your call. You'll get to know that person, I believe, as a friend, more than just a banker. And I think you'll feel like you're part of the Town family.
Good afternoon. It is a beautiful day for us to come together for the Virginia Beach State of the City Address. Town Bank is honored to return as presenting sponsor for this series in partnership with the Hampton Roads Chamber. Here in Virginia Beach, Town Bank has 6 offices to serve you. As your financial services partner, we maintain the #1 deposit market share among all banks in Virginia Beach, and we are grateful for your support. We are honored that thousands of businesses choose Town Bank as their financial partner. Providing financial solutions to help you succeed is an effort we take seriously every day. Over the past year, we have continued our dedication to serving others and enriching lives by supporting hundreds of local charitable organizations through donations, scholarships, and grants. Since our founding, Town Bank has contributed more than $144 million to the communities we serve. Here in Virginia Beach, Town Bank is honored to be the financial partner and provide support services for Jewish Family Service, celebrating 80 years of meeting the health, education, and welfare needs of families and individuals in Hampton Roads. With a variety of services including guardianship, home-delivered meals, a food pantry, and transportation, JFS makes a difference in the lives of thousands of people each year. Let's give them a round of applause. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Virginia Beach City Manager Patrick Duhaney and Mayor Bobby Dyer. Patrick joined Virginia Beach as City Manager in July of 2020. He previously served as City Manager of Cincinnati, Ohio. He was born and raised in Jamaica and is a U.S. Army combat veteran. Cheers. He holds a bachelor's degree in sociology and urban studies from Cleveland State University and a master's degree in community planning from the University of Cincinnati. Our Mayor Bobby Dyer, serving since November 2018, is the first military veteran to be directly elected as mayor in the city's history. A former home health care physical therapist, Mayor Dyer is a practitioner in residence in the School of Government at Regent University. He earned a bachelor's degree from St. Louis University and a master's degree from Fairleigh Dickinson University. In 2001, he earned his PhD in organizational leadership from Regent University. I just had the pleasure of having lunch with the mayor, and he ate his entire piece of cake, and he downed an entire bottle of Gatorade. So I think he's amped and ready to go. So everybody needs to buckle in. Please join me in welcoming City Manager Duhaney and Mayor Dyer.
Oh, thank you, Buffy. Yes, I am fired up and it's game time. Good afternoon and welcome. It's so great to see all of you here today. It's a pleasure for me and for Patrick to tell you about the great things that people in our city have accomplished. I hope you enjoyed the great lunch and the company. And now we're going to let you know what we think makes Virginia Beach such a great city. A question that has been asked hundreds, if not thousands of times. What makes a great city? Looking further, what are the defining characteristics? What is the foundation of the city? What makes a city what it truly is? In Virginia Beach, there are numbers of answers. We have received so many incredible accolades. But the strength of Virginia Beach is not the mayor, it's the people who give their time, talent, and passion to make our city great, and that's you folks. Now today, we have recording artist Celeste Kellogg, who sang our national anthem for us. Might be best in her breakout song, Driving East. When I'm feeling lost, you know where I'll be found. Driving east to Virginia Beach. Where my soul feels free, I'm driving east back to Virginia Beach. Hey, Celeste, how'd you like to come up and sing that song?
I think that'd be a great idea. I'd love to do it. Thank you, sir.
Oh, and I actually made a great video to share, too. Let's give Celeste a hand.
Thank you.
What a wonderful day in Virginia Beach. I don't think so, not on the mayor's salary.
Virginia Beach. How about that beautiful Firebird car? Yeah, I've seen the Cali coast. The sunsets there are nice. I got nothing against Laredo and that wild, wild west sky. I played some rockin' Broadway shows in Nashville, Tennessee. It doesn't matter where I go or where the compass is pointing me. I'm driving east. It's where I find my peace. Yeah, I'm driving east till the land meets the sea. Yeah. Well, I was born and raised beneath the sweet tall southern pines. I spent my childhood July summers under a Carolina sunrise. We were driving east, where my soul feels free. Yeah, I'm driving east, till the land meets the sea. Yeah, I'm driving east. we're pointed east, Virginia Beach bound. Driving east is where I find my peace, my peace, yeah. Driving east till the land meets the sea, yeah. I'm driving east where my soul feels free. Yeah, I'm driving east back to Virginia Beach. Yeah, I'm driving east, driving east. Yeah, I'm driving east, driving east, driving east, driving east to Virginia Beach. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Great stuff.
Thank you for having me.
Wasn't that spectacular? And the video, not too bad for a mayor's budget, right? You thought I picked a Porsche. Oh, Lord, no way. Thanks, Celeste. We wish you great success in your career. Let's hear it again for Celeste. You know, across our great city, as you just saw on my citywide road trip, we certainly have a lot to be proud of. I believe there are 3 pillars that form the foundation of this city and have done so. Not since 1963 when we officially became a city, but way back in the beginnings when all of this was known as Princess Anne County. Princess Anne County roots go back to 1691, when as a British colony, it was split from Lower Norfolk County. Though it became part of the city of Virginia Beach in 1963, many people still refer to the southern part of our city as the county.
Our first key pillar is agriculture. Statewide, agriculture is Virginia's largest private industry. It represents an incredible $82.3 billion in economic impact annually. Agriculture and forestry together generate over $105 billion and support 490,000 jobs in our Commonwealth. Agriculture remains one of Virginia Beach's quiet powerhouses, contributing more than $180 million each year to our economy, and also preserves over 11,000 acres of farmland through the city's Agricultural Reserve Program. This industry supports a diverse community of growers, from grain producers to pick-your-own strawberry farms. These figures emphasize that the agricultural sector is a powerful part of our city's economy.
While we are highlighting agriculture as a powerhouse in our city, now is the perfect time to recognize my annual citywide award, the Mayor's Championship of Hope for 2026. HOPE stands for Helping Our People Excel. And over the past few years, we recognized incredible community leaders right here, making the difference, making the tremendous impact in our backyard, or in this case today, the Land of Promise Farm. Back in the mid-70s, a farmer from Suffolk decided to move to Virginia Beach, where his wife's family had a farm. He became involved as a manager and grew the operation into a huge success. Their farm grew corn, soybeans, and wheat, along with a small hog operation. His operation now farms over 6,000 acres in Virginia Beach and the region. He has been heavily involved as a civic leader, serving on countless boards and committees for many years. He won the Virginia Beach Excellence in Agriculture Award, the Swisher Sweet Farmer of the Year for the Southeast region. It is now my pleasure to announce Mr. Don Horsley as Virginia Beach's Champion of Hope for 2026. Don, will you please stand up and be recognized? Don is just one reason why Virginia Beach was named the most caring city in this nation. It's folks like him and hundreds of other organizations like Connect with a Wish who impact the needs of our youth aging out of the foster care system with the generosity of our community. The Ability Center, helping children and adults with disabilities lead productive lives. I'd like to recognize the leaders of these two organizations who are here. Joy Rios, Colleen Lussick, Connect with a Wish, and Michelle Pendergrass from the Ability Center. Please stand and be recognized.
Of course, another key pillar of our city has to be the military. I don't believe there is a person in Virginia Beach who is not aware of the importance of the military in our city. As you've heard the mayor say countless times, the military is part of the DNA of Virginia Beach. The city conducts a number of joint events with our military partners each year, and we work hand in hand with them on a number of projects. One major event that occurs every September is the NAS Oceana Air Show, when more than 300,000 people come to Virginia Beach. This event is the Navy's largest open house event, and it's a memorable display of the skills of those who defend our nation.
But NAS Oceana contributes much more to our city than just the air show. NAS Oceana's internship program for students with intellectual and developmental disabilities is called Project Search, a nationally recognized workforce development model that Oceana has embraced more fully than any other naval installation. Project Search is a school-to-work transition program that offers students internships on the base for an entire school year, giving them real job skills and a pathway to employment after graduation. Oceana is the only naval installation in the country with this program. That is another example of a champion of hope.
Another key partnership with NAS Oceana is the First Colonial Road Oceana Boulevard Drainage Improvements Project. This project provides reliable access to the base, and its purpose is simple but important. Support military readiness by reducing flooding through a critical corridor that connects neighborhoods, I-264, and the base. We've been asked more than once, how does a drainage project support military readiness? Here's how. Better drainage means safer roads, fewer closures, and uninterrupted access to the largest Navy jet base in the entire world. That's how flood protection becomes a military readiness project. Virginia Beach is committed to the ongoing success of another of our military installations, Joint Expeditionary Base Little Creek Fort Story, as well as the NATO families living there in our community and representing the world. Besides protecting our country, this year, Little Creek broke ground on a state-of-the-art development center. This project is aimed at strengthening military family readiness, enhancing quality of life, and modernizing the Navy's approach to deliver critical shore infrastructure. Once complete, this facility is slated to become the largest child development center in Hampton Roads. President Ronald Reagan once said, "Some people live an entire lifetime and wonder if they have ever made a difference in the world, but military veterans don't have that problem." And we are honored that Hampton Roads has one of the largest veteran populations in the country, with more than 250,000 veterans residing here. So it was great news that the VA administration signed a lease in December to build an outpatient clinic in Virginia Beach, just across from Norfolk Premium Outlets. The 20-year lease includes 180,000 square feet of medical space, and it will employ more than 600 people. The expected construction cost is projected to be $355 million. The funding for the clinic was secured as part of the PACT Act, which was approved by Congress in 2022 to expand veteran care. The outpatient clinic is slated to be open in 2029.
Before I introduce the military officials who are our guests today, I would like to have a moment of silence for all of those serving in the military across the globe but especially those serving in battles overseas as we speak, and the families who have recently lost a loved one. Moment of silence, please. Thank you. Having talked so much about the military in our city and why we honor and appreciate them, I'd like our military officials who lead our defense facilities and programs to stand as I call your name. From Naval Air Station Oceana, Commanding Officer Captain Rob Littman. Executive Officer Captain Jeff Cregan. Command Master Chief Ron Barber. Planning Liaison Johnny Louderback. And from Joint Expeditionary Base Little Creek, Commanding Officer Katie Jacobson. Deputy Commanding Officer Lieutenant Colonel Greg Waits. Executive Director Dr. Alexandra Gray. And Community Planning Officer Mercedes Holland. Now we can talk about the third pillar. You might say it's a two-legged pillar that goes hand in hand, tourism and economic development, to help keep our tax rate the lowest in the region. The Economic Development Department has tackled many projects this year, and that is hard work has paid off.
Vidar, a defense manufacturer specializing in optical equipment, was awarded a grant from the city to purchase a more than 16,000 square foot property that will serve as this company's new Virginia headquarters. The project is expected to result in almost $3 million in capital investment and create 40 new high-paying jobs.
Gov Solutions is a federal contractor and commercial furniture provider headquartered right here in Virginia Beach. They work with federal agencies and private sector clients. Their recent expansions in 2025 added jobs and strengthened our government contracting ecosystem. Acoustical Sheet Metal Company announces Phase 3 expansion in June of 2025, adding 250,000 square feet of new facilities across 21 acres. That brings their total footprint in Virginia Beach to 550,000 square feet. The company will add an additional 350 new jobs to the existing 500 employees and become a top 10 employer in our city.
Headquartered in Virginia Beach, Groundworks is the nation's largest foundation services company. They continue to grow rapidly with hundreds of employees in the region. Groundwork is a major corporate success for our city. They're high growth, they offer high wages, and they're nationally recognized. BMK Ventures is a veteran-owned supplier of tactical gear, medical equipment, and government contracting solutions. Based here in Virginia Beach, they are expanding their footprint with strong tie-ins with the city's defense sectors.
Amazon opened 2 new facilities here in Virginia Beach, a delivery station and a robotics fulfillment center. If you're an Amazon customer, when you hit Buy Now on Amazon, that order is sent to the fulfillment center here in Virginia Beach. Inside the 3.2 million square foot facilities, employees work with cutting-edge technology to pick customer orders off the robotically driven towers, pack them, and ship them out.
One target that we focused on this year was the Economic Development and Investment Program, EDIP for short. The program awards a grant designed to accelerate high-growth, high-impact companies here in Virginia Beach. These grants help to support startups, especially in maritime, defense, and cybersecurity. This year, an EDIP grant was awarded to Neptune Shield. It would help this veteran-led defense tech hub expand its innovation facility. This investment helps them expand their innovation hub, provides secure environments and technology resources for startup companies. It was founded by former Navy SEAL Nick Roca. Neptune Shield positions Virginia Beach as a mid-Atlantic hub for defense innovation.
Upgrading the infrastructure at the oceanfront in our entertainment venues was a top priority of part of our ongoing investment in the resort area. This year, we saw a number of upgrade projects, such as the Vibe Creative District, which, by the way, is celebrating its 10th anniversary in 2025. And these improvements saw streetscape improvements, pedestrian safety upgrades, public art, and small business support. These projects help enhance the city's creative zone. Infrastructure upgrades were the top of the city's to-do list, which was helped by the support of the Dome by Rudder Mills development. These upgrades included improved lighting, sidewalks, drainage, and multimodal access.
Winston-Salem is a key connector for the resort area. There, the city made improvements to support traffic flow, pedestrian safety, and enhance access to the businesses located there. These projects help to modernize the oceanfront experience. And while it may not be considered oceanfront, we have to mention one of our biggest attractions, the amphitheater, which is celebrating its 30th anniversary this year. Now known as the Veterans United Home Loans Amphitheater, it is Virginia Beach's premier outdoor concert venue, a 20,000-seat landmark that has hosted the nation's top touring artists since it opened in 1996. Operated by Live Nation and located just off Princess Anne Road, it's one of the largest music venues in the Mid-Atlantic, drawing locals and visitors alike and generating significant economic impact each season. For nearly 3 decades, it has been a cultural anchor for our city and a major driver of tourism, entertainment, and regional visibility.
Another major entertainment boom coming to Virginia Beach in a few months is the 2026 Supergirl Festival, a series of large-scale women's sports, music, and lifestyle events, all designed to empower, uplift, and inspire women. The event, let's hear it, yeah. This is a big deal. This event is anticipated to draw nearly 250,000 attendees, with more than 8,000 athletes competing in 14 sports, including surfing events and much, much more. Let's check out this video.
This is a total surf festival. It's the largest all-girls surf event and festival in the world.
We have so many incredible performances happening today. We have over 1,000 ladies in competition. So that is not just for surfing, that is for beach volleyball, that is for beach soccer, that is for flag football. We have DJ competitions, we have the music festivals. There is so much happening, and every year it gets bigger and bigger. So excited to be a part of this movement.
The Supergirl is just really like a feel-good event, and it's a really inviting event for everybody. Not only that, it's like the biggest female sporting event in the world, so that's just super rad.
Supergirl is all about empowering women to be the best versions of themselves, both in and out of the water.
There's music, there's like tons of fans that come down and watch, and it's just like all around good environment. And but yeah, the best part is it's an all-girls event, so it's really special to have an event dedicated to all women.
It grows so much every year, like there's more girls competing, all of the events going on around it get bigger and bigger, so it's pretty cool to have seen how far this event has come over the years.
Supergirl special, I feel, because there's just so much energy in and out of the water. You know, it is the only girls event we have in the North America region. It's more than just surf competition. You have brands, you have music.
Skate comps, there's a soccer contest, volleyball, and a bunch of different workout events, and there's obviously the concerts, which is my favorite. Everyone loves to go to those.
Joan Jett's playing tonight. I don't think it gets any more empowering than that.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool. There's a bunch of vendors and athletes, amazing performances.
We just had this Supergirl Pro Women's Leadership Panel. We have gamers, we have CEOs, we have filmmakers, actresses, singers, athletes, coaches, and it is just a conversation between all of us.
To win this, you get a cape, you are declared the Supergirl, and it's a really big deal.
Being the youngest to ever win the Supergirl Pro was definitely a pinnacle moment in my surfing career.
You know, it's all about empowering women and women in sports, and I just think that that's so special to have an event like that. You know, there's really no other event like it. This event honestly kind of inspired me when I was younger to chase that dream of professional surfing.
Here in Virginia Beach, the beach isn't just a getaway to relax, it's our competitive advantage. We are excited that our most recent data show that our city has hosted more than 14 million visitors. Visitor spending reached $2.6 billion as a far-reaching economic impact. When you factor in both indirect and induced effects, it's more like $3.9 billion in total economic impact. This economic ripple sustained 34,000 jobs and equate to approximately 20% of all jobs in our city.
A major priority in the City Council this year was focusing on planning for the city's needs. City Council updated its strategic plan, the Focused Action Plan. This plan translates the City Council's vision and goals into a strategy across 3 focus areas: people, places, and partnerships. The plan identifies priorities and initiatives that are essential to the city's growth and effectiveness. In September, the Virginia Beach City Council and Development Authority launched the Attainable Workforce Housing Performance Grant. Since its inception, 3 affordable housing developments have been approved under the program in Virginia Beach. These new developments will bring a total of 552 new affordable housing units for families.
Next, there are the CIP projects. These are the major capital projects that demonstrate momentum to achieving our community's goals. In 2025, our focus was on delivering on our promise for stormwater and flood protection, transportation improvements, parks and recreation upgrades, public safety vehicles, the resort area improvements, as well as town center improvements. These projects highlight the city's discipline in delivering long-term infrastructure to address our needs.
Bow Creek is one of the most important projects in our entire flood protection portfolio. It is a multi-phase, multi-year flood mitigation project that transforms a formal golf course into a massive stormwater park. It is one of the largest flood protection investments in the city's history. It is a signature example of how a flood protection program is delivering real, visible, and community-level protection.
While many of the flood protection projects are underground and may not be visible to the eye, Virginia Beach focused on enhancing our commercial corridors as well. The exteriors of our commercial spaces are very visible to our residents. It adds to the overall look and feel of our city. For 5 years in a row, the Facade Improvement Program has provided financial assistance to businesses and property owners seeking to enhance the attractiveness of their properties. Since the program's inception, the Virginia Beach Development Authority has awarded approximately $450,000 in grants to 69 small businesses, who in turn have invested $2 million in properties throughout the city. Our town center is experiencing rapid growth. That is spurred by the $200 million Pembroke Square redevelopment. It's helping to transform the area. And Amada Hoffler, now known as AH Realty Trust, their town center office space portfolio is nearly 100% leased. In this economy, that's an incredible indicator of confidence in one of our key business districts.
The city also provides critical support towards educating our children, including school modernization, safety upgrades, technology improvements, and capital needs. Virginia Beach City Public Schools serve nearly 65,000 students across 85 schools. It's a high-performing division with an A rating, a 14-to-1 student-teacher ratio, and a deep commitment in preparing the next generation of leaders for our city and our nation. Will our school board members and school administrators please stand up and be recognized?
From our schools to city operations, technology improvements are key to not only keeping up, but also to prepare us for the future. Virginia Beach is actively engaged in cybersecurity upgrades across our city systems, the modernization of public-facing services like permitting, payments, increasing the digital access of our residents, enhancing public safety through the use of technology, and using AI that improve efficiency and service delivery. This sends a signal that the city is not just building and maintaining its physical assets, but modernizing the digital backbone that is necessary to keeping the city moving forward.
We are looking to the future, anchored by the three pillars of our economy, but we are also reflecting on the history of our nation. This year commemorates the 250th anniversary of the American Revolution and the Revolutionary War, which gave the United States its independence as a sovereign nation. With many key actions and battles taking place in Virginia, our Commonwealth played a vital role in helping our nation secure victory. From its founding ideas to its leading historical figures, so much of what established the United States in its early beginnings happened right here in Virginia, and Virginia Beach is part of that rich history. As part of the statewide celebration to commemorate Virginia's role in the 250th anniversary of American independence, we look forward to hosting Stars, Stripes, and Spurs Virginia Beach Military Appreciation Weekend this April at the oceanfront. This event, oh yeah, that's a good one. The event features the Bulls and Barrels Beach Rodeo, U.S. military equipment displays, and free concerts, offering a family-friendly tribute to our service members and honoring our rich military history.
For the 7,500 employees of the City of Virginia Beach, we are building a future that will leave a mark on our city's history. I want to thank the workforce who often goes unnoticed, but is the backbone of the Virginia Beach City government. They contribute every day to make our residents' lives better. Public safety, in particular, from our 911 dispatchers to police, fire, sheriff, EMS, and emergency management, they put themselves in harm's way for our safety. I'm pleased to announce that Virginia Beach experienced a 5-year low in overall violent and property crime in 2025. Public safety is just one core government service of many. So let's take a look at some of the other contributions of our workforce to our overall well-being. table, running the city is a lot of hard work. All right, yeah. Yeah. Woo! Great project. Virginia Beach never stops growing.
And I bet you all thought the life of a city manager is easy. Oh, that was beautiful. Warren Buffett once said, "Someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree long ago." Here in Virginia Beach, we see trees of growth and opportunity that were planted long ago. But we are also planting the new trees that will continue our success while growing and renewing our city. At our winter retreat back in January, we assessed the roles of our current city council. And I am proud to say that we may be diverse in our styles, but we are unified in our purpose. To our business community and friends of Hampton Roads, the Chamber of Commerce, you are the pillar of our community. And the active business community helped us get named the New York Times top global destination to visit in 2026. We are recognized for our evolution beyond the seasonable beach town, an energetic year-round jewel of the East Coast that offers something for everyone. I want to express my one special thought today. I feel much talking about the city. I must mention the recent loss of a great leader and a dear friend, Barry Knight. Barry Knight was a farmer, legislator, business leader, a kind and supportive friend, and most of all, a wonderful husband, father, and grandfather. He will be sorely missed. Our thoughts go out to his wife, Paula, and his children and grandchildren. And if we could just pause and reflect. Thank you. I want to say serving as the mayor of the City Council is not always easy. It has its rewards, it has its challenges. But I want everyone to know that no mayor does this job alone. It takes the help and support of many, starting with our City Council, of whom I am proud to serve with, and who support me with their unvarnished opinions and welcome advice every day. And let me also say, to acknowledge the mayors who we have come together and are doing great things for the 757. We are all... We are also blessed to have Patrick Dehaney as our city manager. Oh, yeah. Not only someone helps us find our way each day, but is a leader that we are blessed at the helm guiding us. Thank you for what you do, Patrick. Really appreciate it. Along with our many department heads and departments and department heads, we have built a team that not only takes on the day-to-day challenges we face as a city, but a team that is looking ahead to the future with a plan and a boatload of enthusiasm to meet the challenges and wonderful future of our city of Virginia Beach. As you may have noticed, I talked about a lot of heroes today for a good reason. That's because we are a city of heroes. And I also want to include the spouses and significant others and families of our military forces, public safety, that sacrifice and give support every day. I say, God bless you. And lastly, I can't end today without thanking my wonderful wife, Trish, my hero, my soulmate, my best friend. Trish, I could not do what I do without you in my life. Thank you. And I just want to say what an honor it is for me and Patrick to be up here. And I can't thank you all enough for coming today and celebrating our great city. You are part of what makes us the great city that we are. And for that I say thank you, God bless you, God bless Virginia Beach, and God bless America. Thank you.